That carbon fiber front splitter on deep crimson red paint, X-Turbo badge on the grille of a Tahoe. Chevy just built something Cadillac and Lincoln never saw coming. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why the carbon fiber aero package on this Tahoe isn't a visual exercise, and why the engineering decision behind it represents a factory commitment no American full-size SUV has made at production level. I'll get there. Whether the Tahoe X-Turbo justifies its price? My answer depends entirely on whether you're cross-shopping a high country or an Escalade V, because those are two completely different financial arguments. We're covering the aero and exterior engineering, an interior specification that belongs in a performance brand, and a digital cluster that tells you exactly what kind of machine this actually is. The development story? Sources say it didn't start with a Tahoe brief, it started with an embarrassing comparison. The most significant element here isn't the red paint. It's the carbon fiber front splitter and canard fins. On a 6,000-pound SUV above 70 miles per hour, front-end lift is real. The splitter and canards generate opposing downforce, pressing front wheels into the road under high-speed cornering. No American full-size SUV offers this at factory level. The Escalade V does not. Speculative tech number 1. Active aero downforce management. Articulating splitter elements adjust attack angle based on speed and lateral G input. Engineering logic: a fixed maximum angle splitter compromises urban approach clearance. Active adjustment deploys downforce above 60 miles per hour without that trade-off. Static designs cannot bridge this gap. That aero brief changes what this vehicle is. The interior tells you who it was built for. The seats run full Alcantara with turbo embroidered in red on the bolster. That material and identity combination belongs in Porsche GTS trim, not in an American full-size SUV. At this execution level, the nameplate reference shifts entirely. Physical rotary HVAC dials below the landscape screen are the correct call for a performance-oriented driver. Temperature adjustment at speed shouldn't require a touchscreen submenu. Lincoln Navigator's touchscreen primary climate layout fails exactly that test. Speculative tech number 2. Performance mode display integration. Sport mode shifts the cluster to a full-screen red speedometer, lateral G readout, and throttle trace. Engineering reason: a standard instrument layout creates a visual disconnect with the vehicle's performance intent. No American full-size SUV currently adapts its entire display architecture to drive mode. Missed the mark. No heads-up display. Escalade V includes one standard at this performance specification. Buyers paying this premium will notice on day one. The exterior section delivers the brief. The brief wasn't build a sportier Tahoe. It was respond to the Cadillac Escalade V, pulling buyers who wanted factory performance credibility in a full-size American SUV. Buyers Chevy was losing at $135,000 because the Tahoe couldn't answer that question. The Escalade V launched in 2022 with a supercharged 6.2-liter producing 682 horsepower in a Cadillac body. Conquest data showed buyers cross-shopping Tahoe High Country at $72,000 were choosing to step all the way to the Escalade V. Not for 3 rows, not for cargo space, but for the factory performance statement it made at a party, at a valet, in a parking structure. The brief said keep that buyer in GM's ecosystem without asking them to spend Cadillac money. The exterior section is where that mandate becomes impossible to miss. Front to rear on the Tahoe X-Turbo. Carbon fiber front splitter with canard fins, functional downforce generation. Red accent lines trace the aerodynamic load path, function, not decoration. X-Turbo badge and bow tie on the grille. Low sport stance on dark multi-spoke wheels at approximately 22 inches. Low profile performance tire, no lift. Side skirts with red accents reduce underbody airflow separation at speed. Rear, full width LED tail light bar. Carbon fiber diffuser with 4 integrated exhaust exits. Lip spoiler above the liftgate. This design holds because every carbon fiber element traces to an aerodynamic decision, not a visual brief applied after the engineering was done. Here's what's under the hood. Engine: turbocharged 6.2-liter V8, approximately 500 to 550 horsepower, 600-plus pound-feet of torque, 10-speed automatic, all-wheel drive. At this output in 6,000 pounds, expect sub 5 seconds 0 to 60, competitive with the Escalade V while carrying more family utility. Here's technological exploration number 3. Thermally integrated exhaust diffuser. 4 exhaust outlets route within the rear diffuser structure, allowing exhaust pressure to contribute to the low pressure zone beneath the vehicle. The Escalade V routes dual exhaust above the bumper line, missing this aerodynamic contribution. This converts exhaust energy into rear downforce. Lincoln Navigator, no factory performance powertrain at any price. Escalade V, 682 horsepower, approximately $45,000 more. Engineering case complete. Financial case next. Now here's what I actually think. Completely straightforward. The Escalade V conquest data triggered this brief. That explains every decision. The carbon fiber aero package answers the performance statement question the Tahoe High Country couldn't. The turbo-embroidered Alcantara answers the interior specification gap, and the thermally integrated exhaust diffuser answers the engineering credibility question that an aftermarket body kit never could. Whether this succeeds depends entirely on whether the buyer is choosing between paying a Tahoe premium or finding an Escalade V alternative. At this price, Chevy is asking them to make that choice inside their own dealership. The Tahoe X Turbo is expected to land between $85,000 and $100,000, fully configured. The Cadillac Escalade V starts at $135,000. 682 supercharged horsepower and undeniable performance credibility, but $35,000 to $50,000 more for the same 3-row family utility brief. The base Tahoe High Country anchors at approximately $72,000. The premium asked for this configuration is $13,000 to $28,000 above that floor. Factory-differentiated performance SUVs with genuine aerodynamic and powertrain engineering hold residual value better than dealer-built or body kit equivalents. The X-Turbo's carbon fiber aero package and factory turbocharged output are not replicable at aftermarket cost with warranty continuity. For a buyer planning a 4 to 5 year hold with a trade-in exit, the premium is recoverable. Tahoe residuals above $80,000 have been consistent for the last 2 model cycles. If you want a 3-row American family SUV with genuine factory performance credibility and an aero package that earns its presence, the X-Turbo is the correct call at this price point right now. If maximum horsepower is the deciding metric and budget allows, the Escalade V gives you 682 supercharged horses for approximately $40,000 more. This vehicle earns its premium through the coherence of factory aero engineering and interior specification that no high country trim can replicate. That carbon fiber front splitter with red accent lines that open this video, it's not a styling decision. It's the front-end evidence of an aerodynamic brief that no American full-size SUV has committed to at the factory level. $90,000 for the Tahoe X Turbo or $135,000 for the Escalade V. Same full-size performance SUV mission, $45,000 apart. If you've driven an Escalade V or put real miles on a performance full-size at highway speed, I'd genuinely love to know whether the aero package changes how a vehicle this size actually feels. Drop X Turbo or Escalade V below. Next, this goes head-to-head with the Cadillac Escalade V on factory performance credentials. That video is right here. Subscribe for the full analysis. I'll see you in the next one.